Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Versatility Podcast. For today's episode, I'm going to be recapping the Olympics. It's final week. It's already been a week or almost a week since the Olympics have officially ended. But of course, we got other things to talk about: sports, music, related news. I'm gonna be doing an album review for today. One album review for today. That'll probably be later on in the episode. Let's get straight to it, y'all. Let's just not waste any time. We're not going to start off with MLB standings because usually that's how I start the episodes off, but we're going to start straight in with the Olympics. So, to be honest with you, it's been already almost a week. You know, a lot happened that last week, but to be fair, let's just kind of go through the dates. I don't want to go through sports, so let's just go back to August 5th because that was the last that's where I stopped at the last time, right? So my episode came out when? It came out the 6th. So I think I did recap all the games from the 5th. No, I don't think so. This was on a Monday, so I recapped that after the Sunday event. So let's just get here. So we get here. Germany, they win the gold for the triathlon and the mixed relay. The U.S. and the Britain. U.S. gets silver, and then the Great Britain, they get bronze. Poland beats Slovenia 3-1 in the 25-meter rapid fire pistol men's final. Li Huihong got the gold, with South Korea Cho Jone got the silver, and then Wang got the bronze. Beach volleyball, this and that, blah, 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 blah. Women's quarterfinal, China, Australia. As you can see, China taking down Australia there 3-2. Other events here. The women's singles gold medal match between Korea and China eventually went to Korea, South Korea getting the gold, with China getting the silver. The men's parallel bars final went to Jijiang from China for the gold, Kuftan for the silver, and Oka for the bronze medal. Then we had other Hungary beat Serbia in water polo here. We had Argentina defeating Germany 2-0 in penalties in the women's quarterfinal for the field hockey event. Then for the women's balance beam final, we had Di Mato taking gold from Italy. And then Yaking taking silver, with Esposito as well taking the bronze. Great performance from all three women over here. This was a pretty interesting event here. It was great to see. And also one of the biggest moments of the Olympics, one of the most adorable moments was Yaking was the Chinese girl who I think is like 16, 17 years old, got the silver. And she saw that the two Italian women, who obviously one of them got the gold and the other got the bronze, they were biting on their medals. And she looked at them and was like, you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing so I can look fucking lit and so I can look cool as shit. So then she proceeds to do that. Kind of a nice, wholesome moment there. And congratulations to all of them, obviously, for them especially. Spain takes down Netherlands in volleyball, in beach volleyball. Italy defeats Japan in the men's quarterfinals in volleyball. The men's horizontal bar final, I see a Colombian winning a medal, as I could see here. Angel Barajas, he got the silver, with Oka getting the gold. Okay, so this time he took the gold, and then Zhang took bronze, tied with another, or both of them tied. Zhang and Tang both tied for the bronze medal. I gotta slow down. I'm talking a little too fast, anyways. Japan, they take down Australia 14-13 in the water polo session here. Then we got the U.S. They lose to Norway. Interesting. I think this was the last artistic gymnastics event. This was the women's floor exercise final between Rebecca Andrea, Simone Biles getting the silver, and Barboso getting the bronze. Now, I think, is this the event that so bit of controversy here. This was apparently yes. So it was originally Jordan Childs who got the bronze medal, apparently, but apparently the judges, they added up the score incorrectly, and there was something wrong with the score, and so they revised it, and then basically that put Jordan Childs to fifth, and obviously not taking the bronze medal. And the two Romanian girls, obviously, they basically obviously are tied for. But that's the thing that I'm confused here. She is placed as fourth, but has the exact same score. So I don't know if Barboso takes bronze or if they both share bronze, and then obviously that just sets up Jordan to get fifth. That's the thing that I'm very confused about, and also like it's very disappointing at in the end. Like I don't know how they just let this happen. They just hold on. Let me turn on the light real quick. It is getting dark quickly, but like I don't know how they messed up the score, or like they didn't revise or recheck the score again, and then they just basically um they let Jordan have the bronze medal, but then a couple days later they were appealing the score, the final score, and then eventually they revised it, and now they're trying to get Jordan Childs to return the medal. Literally trying to say, "Psych, we didn't give it to you." Um, I don't know. I mean, at this point, they're both the two Romanian girls. They're both tied for third. Can you do a three way tie for bronze? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if they can include that. However, I still do believe Jordan Child still has not refused, or at least hasn't given up her bronze medal yet. That's been a pretty big topic for discussion. At least what's been going on with the Olympics. Obviously, that's been a huge thing. And yeah, I think it's a little bogus that they just have to like basically reward her and then they just take it away because the judges fucked up on their own. I mean, there was something else there that I'm probably missing, but that doesn't really make any sense to me, man. But hopefully, I mean, she didn't. I mean, to be fair, I don't really think she has to return it. Are they enforcing her to return it? I mean, I don't think she's, it's not pressured to, but we'll see. We'll see what happens in the end there if she will return it or not. Then we move on here with the singles here from Malaysia, I believe that's the country. Zijai Lee wins the bronze, and then Victor Axelsen from Denmark wins the gold in the men's singles in badminton. All right, we have a bunch here going on. Okay. All right, guys. Like, it's a lot, guys. Canoe, who cares? USA. Okay, France beats Germany. Spain defeats the U.S. in overtime, 18-16. The women's semifinals on 3x3 basketball. What an embarrassment. Netherlands, they take down Great Britain. In the field hockey, Netherlands take down Lithuania 20-9. Damn. Canada takes over. Spain, they win against Morocco 2-1. Germany defeats Canada 16-15. U.S. defeats Croatia 14-11. France take over, defeat Latvia 21-14. The men's pole vault final, it went to the Swedish dude Armand Duplantis. This dude was dominant. This man is basically like Sidney McLaughlin, who is just breaking records and breaking their own records every single time they're up at the plate. I mean, or up in position. I mean, this dude. I saw there was like the last 10 records for like the certain scores or whatever. He just kept surpassing and just topping his previous score. And he put on a dominating performance and became one of the biggest talks in the Olympics. So congratulations to Armand Duplantis, got the gold. Shout out to Sam Kendricks, he got the silver as well. And then Cara Latis taking home the bronze. Cycling, whatever. Belgium defeats Spain in the women's quarterfinal matchup here. Spain takes down France 10-8. Then we got in the women's discus final, we got Valerie Alemán Bin. Okay. 3x3 basketball, US, they take over the bronze at least 16-13. Anna Patricia Duda. Okay. France take over Egypt, beat them 3-1 in extra time. USA defeats Brazil 3-1 in the men's quarterfinals in volleyball. Chebet takes over the women's 5,000 meter final with Kepi Hung. Oh my God, taking over silver, and then Hassan taking the bronze. Lithuania, they get the bronze medal over Latvia. The 800 meter final went to Kili Hodgkinson. Duguma taking silver, and then Mora taking the bronze. The women's gold medal match in the 3x3 basketball went to Germany over Spain, 17-16, with obviously Spain taking the silver. In the so Qatar won this men's gold medal match. It went to Netherlands. Wow, it went to Netherlands 18-17 in overtime over France. Wow, that was a pretty impressive there. Surfing. Okay, so Brazilian, France. Okay. Anyways, now let's go to October 6th. All right. Turkey defeats China. Boom. Denmark defeats Netherlands. Germany defeats Greece here. As we can see there, that was a big win for Germany there. Brazil takes down DR. France takes down Germany. Netherlands take down Spain. Spain takes down Canada. Serbia takes down Australia 95-90. I missed this game. It was early in the morning, but this was one of the best games I saw on the replay because they were broadcasting and showing the replay of it, and this was a crazy game. But Serbia ended up taking it, and they move on to the semifinals. And, well, I already know what happens, but, we'll get there in a second. 10-meter platform went to Ho-Chan taking the gold, Yuxi taking the silver, and then Mireille taking bronze. Japan, Korea, Netherlands, USA, Sweden, women's park final. This is skateboarding. Okay. France takes down Canada 82-73. Actually, guys, you know what, bro? I'm just going to go sport by sport, guys. This is going to take too long. I'm not even about to do this shit right now. Like, go to every single sport. Man, I don't give a fuck. All right. Okay, so let's just do artistic swimming, athletics. We're honestly from athletics, there's not really much missing. I think it was just that. Like, I already talked about the 100-meter dash, Let's just talk about it. Okay, so to athletics, let's just get there real quick. The men's long jump, it went to Tentoglu, from Greece, and then Pinnock. Guys, I'm not even gonna try to say the goddamn name, man. I'm not even gonna try to butcher their names, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Wayne Pinnock, silver, and then the Italian takes the bronze. Cole Hawker takes gold. Josh Kerr takes the silver, and then he takes the bronze. Yes. And then Gabrielle Thomas, she wins the gold in the women 200-meter dash. So congratulations to her. The 100-meter dash winner for this Olympics, Julian Alfred, got the silver, and then Brittany Brown got the bronze. And then Spain took the marathon race walk, the relay. Women's pole vault final went to Nina Kennedy. Men's discus throw went to Roger Stona. The men's 400-meter went to Quincy Hall. This man was hauling ass, and he eventually took over and got the gold. Impressive win for Quincy Hall, a dog. Morocco took it home here. Women's long jump final, Tara Davis Woodhall, she dominated. Took the gold for the U.S. as well. And Jasmine Moore taking out bronze as well. The men's javelin throw final, Pakistan takes it. The men's 200-meter final, it went to Tubugo from Botswana, who I believe got third or fourth in the 100 meters, in the 100-meter dash race. Noah Lyles, he got the bronze. Now, I will talk a little bit more about Noah Lyles because I do have a little segment I want to talk about Noah Lyles. Let's kind of give my thoughts on that a little bit, but my goodness, got the bronze. Apparently, he tested positive for COVID after the race, and he was held out in a wheelchair and everything. So, big moment for that to happen. Just check that real quick. Yes. So yeah, that was that. Cindy McLaughlin. She took the 400 meter, hurdle final, cooked everybody. Bull got the bronze. Cockrell got the silver. Grant Holloway took the gold for the 110-meter hurdles. Wow, 110. That's so specific. Anyways, Daniel Roberts, silver. Broad Bell take the bronze. Okay. Then U.S., they take the 4x100 relay final. The shot put final went to this German woman here. Then men's 4x100 relay went to Canada. The women's 400-meter final went to Paulino from Dominican Republic. And then we got the men's triple jump final for Jordan Alejandro Diaz Fortune taking the gold. The women's 10,000 meter final, this is the one I would not want to fucking do because I would pass out after 5,000 meters. The Beatrice Chebet taking home the gold for Kenya. And the men's 400 meter hurdles went to Rai Benjamin for the gold. Great performance as well for him. The men's marathon, I didn't see this, but Tola, this was early in the morning. This was like at 2 a.m, I think. Tola gets the gold. The high jump final went to Kerr from Australia. The men's 800-meter final went to Emmanuel from Kenya as well. Haruka, the Japanese woman, takes the javelin throw final for gold. The women's 100-meter final went to Masai Russell from America. And then the 5,000-meter final for the men went to Jacob, yes, from Norway. The women's 1,500-meter final went to Faith from Kenya. The men's 4x400 relay final went to America. And America also took it in the women's department. So we got that shit. We own that shit. And then the final athletics competition was the women's marathon with Hassan taking the gold, as Sefa taking the silver from Ethiopia, and then Biri taking bronze for Kenya. So that is that for the athletics department. Archery. Let's just see who won in archery. Who won it all? That's it. So I already talked about this. I already looked at this. Okay. Badminton. Let's just see who just won it. Who won it all? Hansi Young. And then it was Dexter. Oh, I already looked at this. As well. Now let's talk about basketball, y'all. Let's talk about basketball. Let's get to the nitty gritty here. Let's get to the fucking nitty gritty here. Let's just get to the motherfucking nitty gritty here. I didn't say what date. I just said the fucking time. All right. So we already went back to the group stage. Blah 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 blah. Let's just go now to the quarterfinals. Quarter fucking finals. All right. So we said Germany. They defeated Greece. Serbia defeated Australia. France defeated Canada. And then, of course, the U.S. blowing Brazil 122-87 in the men's quarterfinals. Now, in the women's department, we had Australia defeating Serbia. So the opposite result, 85-67. Then we had Belgium taking down Spain 79-66. We had France taking down Germany 84-71. We had U.S. taking down Nigeria 88-74. So boom, bada bing. Now we're in the men's semifinals where France took down Germany 73-69. This was a pretty great game to watch. My goodness, I had a fun time watching this one. And then I had a very stressful and very concerned, blood flowing, definitely worried that we're almost on the verge of not getting that gold with this game, but at least we prevailed at the end with the United States taking down Serbia 95-91, and let's just say that was a game. That was a game. I said the France-Germany was a great game. The other games that I mentioned was phenomenal, but my goodness, this game had it all. Suspense. We were down by like 15 or 16 at halftime. Actually, no, we were down by like 13 or 14 at halftime, something like that. We were down by almost 20 at one point in the game. And I know we have the fucking Avengers, as they confirm that they are called the Avengers. But even then, I'm just like, oh my God, there's no way we're not going to pull this off. This is the third time we played Serbia. We played them um, in the we play them in literally every stage of we played them in the goddamn showcase games. We had them in the group stage game, and now in the knockout stage. They're gonna fucking knock us out in the most important game. There's no way we're gonna be fucking fighting for a bronze medal here. But Serbia, they shot the ball well, so they felt like they couldn't miss a shot. Serbia played their absolute best game, but the thing is, they shot the ball very well. But the thing is, at the end of the game, when it mattered the most to clutch this shit out or to pretty much step forward, the one man that hasn't been playing amazing, we are in awe of his game. But if we're just being completely honest, wasn't playing amazing throughout the whole tournament, throughout the whole Olympics, in the group stage, knockout games, hasn't been playing phenomenal. But he comes to this game knowing the circumstance, and he plays like the same player that we know that he plays at an elite level and has been doing it for so long already. And he has proven himself as the greatest shooter of all fucking time. Steph fucking Curry had 36 points in this game, and he couldn't miss. He couldn't miss. He carried us in this game. He was clutch to knock things off. And we were lucky that Steph Curry was in his fucking A game in this game, because LeBron, for the most part, it was a pretty even game, for a lot of other players. I think AD had a decent game. Bam. Joel Embiid also was clutch in this one as well. Give respect to Joel Embiid. He might not even be for Team USA in the next Olympics, but he did enough to really push us here. But Steph fucking Curry, man. Oh my goodness, this man clutched us up, and phenomenal game. It was great to see a little bit of like a back and forth, and a little bit of suspense, because obviously you come here and expect the US to blow everybody out the water, but we realize that the international game is expanding. There's teams getting better. Serbia, this is the third time they've played us. The first two games, we blew them out, and a lot of people expected more or less the same thing, the same formula, but they switched things around. Their game plan was not going to be the same in the first and not going to be the same as in the second game. So they had to adjust. They had to figure things out. And while they did it as much as they can, but without Steph Curry, we could have been in total disarray if we didn't win this game. But either way, we got the job done. We're in the gold medal match, y'all. So we're chilling. Did we take the gold medal? We're going to find out in a second. Now let's talk about the women's semifinals in basketball. So the U.S., they blew out Australia 85-64. No surprise there. The women, they haven't lost a game, I don't think, in the Olympics since like the 2000s. So they're cooking everybody. And then France, they take home. They win against Belgium, 81-75. So they move on to the gold medal match. Now let's talk about the men's basketball portion. Oh, I just kind of spoiled it there. Tease y'all a little bit if y'all haven't noticed. Serbia, they take the gold. They take the bronze. I said the gold by accident. They take the bronze medal over Germany, 93-83. These are the defending FIBA World Cup champions, and they couldn't even medal. But Serbia, they played a tough game. And then again, we had France, and we had the United States for the gold medal match. And as you can see here, Team USA, by no surprise, they take home the gold. The Avengers win it all once again. We take the gold. And once again, let me talk about Steph fucking Curry. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. This man is ridiculous. Did you not see the last 3 minutes of this game? It was a heat check of all heat checks. I mean, it was a heat check of a lifetime. This was a must needed heat check, because he knew that even though we were up at that point, France was not that far off from tying the game. So he needed to close out this game. He needed to put the pressure on France and to make sure they ain't coming back. We needed the dagger. We needed to really close this bitch out. And oh my goodness, the last 3 minutes, he made 4 insane threes. 2 of them regular threes. 1 of them was crazy. I don't know how he made that. And then the last shot, two on him, contested shot, puts it up a fucking heave, and only Steph Curry could just make a shot look like as if it's the easiest thing you can possibly do. We're all in awe. We're looking at our TV screens like I just wish I can fucking do that. I just wish I could have a moment. Just those 3 minutes alone should prove to you that this man is the best fucking shooter of all time. And oh my god, I was thinking, I was having flashbacks. At one point in this man's MVP season, I was in awe. But then when it would be NBA Finals time, I had to hate this dude, man. I had to hate this dude. He was always going up against LeBron 4 straight years in a row, and he cooked this man 3 times in the finals. Maybe not by himself, obviously. The fucking Warriors were the Avengers before this team assembled. But you know what I mean. Like, LeBron had to be down 3-1 and had to do the damn near impossible just to get a damn championship against the damn Warriors. But the other 3 years with KD, or the 2 years after they won, 17 and 18, oh my god, I mean, like, fuck. Like 2015, I cried because LeBron lost, but I was happy for Steph. You know, it was like like, oh man, that sucks that LeBron lost, but you know what? I like Steph Curry, this and that. But once 2017, once he beat us again, and then once 2018, I'm like, fuck this dude, man. Oh my god, this dude is fucking ridiculous. This man is too good, man. You know, I felt like I had to force my hate for Steph Curry, but I can't do that, man. I cannot do that. I can't. I can't, man. I do feel now I understand what it feels like to be a Steph Curry fan, and like from the beginning. Like, trust me, I had fucking friends who were glazing Steph Curry for so long, and like sometimes I would just be like, whatever, bro. He's cool and all, but like, relax. He's not fucking LeBron James. You'll be in awe if you were actually a bigger fan of LeBron than Steph. But dude, his game is just impeccable, man. Like, I know we had the Avengers, and anybody could have really brought the game. Anybody could have made it their game, but Steph Curry, bro, he had to let him know. He had to let him know. This was his first gold medal too. Like, it took him 36 years, 35 years, you know? At 35, 36 years old, this man finally got his first gold medal. Like, damn, it's about damn time. He should have had like 2 or 3 by now, at least. I would say probably like maybe 2, because like in 20, no, well, definitely 3 if he played in Tokyo, and if he played in Rio in 2016. He should definitely have 3 by now if he obviously wasn't like hurt and or didn't just want to make it through. Because wouldn't he have made it in London 2012? I don't know if he would have made it in London 2012, but either way, definitely 1 gold medal didn't feel like enough for Steph. But at least now thinking about it, but like, he finally got it. KD got his like what 4th gold medal. LeBron has his 3rd. Like, yeah, no, and officially LeBron KD is the most. He has the most points in Olympic basketball history. So he surpassed, I believe. Damn, who? It wasn't Taurasi. I forgot who it was, man. That he surpassed. It was one of the women's basketball players that he surpassed for the most points in Olympic basketball history. But anyways, great, man, great performance overall. And then now in the women's game, we had Belgium losing to Australia 85-81, and then we had the U.S. by 1 point defeating France 67-66. I know France hates us. Both the men and the women's team lost to the same country back-to-back days, and had to see them win it in their home court. Damn. But I mean, France, they made it far. They got both the silver, and France should be even better in 4 years from now. I know, Team USA is still on top. Nothing will change up until right now. We're the top team, so no one can fuck with us. No one can fuck with us. Let's just move on to the next sport, because this was great. They got the job done. Both congrats to the Team USA for the women and for the men's, because they're still proving that we're the best team. We're the best country. We got the best basketball. You can't fuck with us. You can't fuck with us. Um, no. Too much going on here in the boxing community. Breaking. Oh yeah, let's talk about breaking real quick. So, oh boy. Okay, let me see who won it though. Who won it? Victor from America got the gold, the bronze, excuse me, and then Phil Wizard took the gold. She took the gold. Or no, he took the gold, excuse me. Phil Wizard from Canada took the gold in the B-Boys gold medal match. But no one's talking about that because unfortunately we had this Australian one. Let's talk about it. So this Australian woman, right? Breakdancer. Um breakdancer. Yeah, talk about her real quick. Ray Gunn. 36 years old, female, and she is an athlete, obviously, a break dancer. She is the reason why breakdancing will not be an Olympic sport in 2028. Yeah, you probably have seen the memes, and oh boy, yeah. Let's just say it wasn't the best thing to watch on TV. I mean, she was bold enough to just be able to do that. And also, I don't know how she even got here. Like, is this really the best that they got? I mean, Australia. I don't if over there that's what they're doing in Australia. If that's breakdancing over there, shit, I don't even know why you even were a part of this a competition. I mean, I know it's a new sport that they just introduced, but my goodness, I mean, the first day, this is one of the first events, one of the first people in the qualifiers or whatever, trying to make it through and you just do that, like, oh god, it was bad. It was bad. It was just it was very cringy to watch. She obviously put up 0 points, and 18-0. She couldn't get a single point. She took the easiest dub ever. This woman here, I mean, it wasn't even fuck. She could have like literally like stood up and just froze, and she would have had a better chance. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. She did another performance. She did another performance against a French woman, and she also lost, and she also didn't get a vote. Oh my goodness. She had two battles. Two battles. Is there another one? She had three. Oh my goodness. No, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. They gave her three battles, and she couldn't get one vote from three. Nobody, they were not fucking with her. They were not fucking with her. Not even one person wanted to be nice and be like, you know what, let's just whatever. Not that that would have even done anything. It would have been 17-1, but still. Oh my goodness. Bro, these fucking judges, damn, bro. Was there even an Australian judge? No, there was nobody Australian judges. Yeah. Maybe if she was Australian, they could have been a little bit more, they would have maybe been biased or something, who knows, but they weren't up with that shit. They weren't up with that shit. Damn, man. That sucks for her. I feel bad because, like, it's embarrassing to be doing that, but, like, how do they just, you set yourself up, man. Yeah. And to be honest, I haven't even, like, I haven't really seen, like, that sucks. I was very interested to see how this was gonna go, because, like, at first I'm like, breakdancing, what the fuck? How is this even an Olympic sport? But anyway, I was like, you know what? This kind of sounds like a good idea. We'll see. And then she happens, and then, like, it just makes everybody else like look like chumps and like, oh yeah, like, well, we're not gonna be able to put this back because no one's really gonna. No, we don't want another situation of this ever again, right? I mean, it's for shits and giggles, right? But damn, I gotta actually see who won it though. Phil Wizard, I gotta see his shit. Let's see how maybe I'll have to do a reaction video to one of that because like that's all I've seen. I was actually planning to watch breakdancing live. I didn't. Obviously, I was watching other sports because there's too much going on. But then I saw the whole Australian girl that Ray Gun do her thing, and then she's an embarrassment. And then we got to this point, and I just haven't even paid attention to it. So I'll check. I'll have to check his shit out, see if it's Phil Wizard. That's a hard ass name. We'll see. Cycling, we're not gonna go through that. Diving, I just don't care. Football. Okay. Pretty simple here. So yeah, we get to the semifinals. Okay, US wins, Brazil, blah blah blah. For the bronze medal match, it went to Morocco 6-0. For the women's bronze medal match, it went to Germany. And then for the men's medal match, it went to Spain. Spain got the gold for the gold medal match, 5-3 in overtime, with obviously France taking the silver, and then the United States, they beat Brazil in the women's gold medal match 1-0, and America on top. Last year they criminally disappointed in the World Cup, losing to Sweden out of all fucking teams in soccer. Is crazy. In the round of six, I think it was the first knockout game. I think it was the round of 16 last year. Embarrassment. They barely got out through the group stage. The coach was dog shit. There was a bunch of key players that were hurt, but even what they put out there was dog shit. So the U.S. looked like a bunch of fucking chumps out there yet last year in the World Cup. They come back. They have their best squad. They have a new head coach. I think she's from the UK, I think. Comes to America, is the new head coach for the US, and well, they got the gold. So they're back on top. They're back on top in the women's soccer. So, we had to step back. We had to bounce back because that was an abomination last year in that World Cup. Because, oh my goodness, we had to bounce back from that because that was not great. Handball. I watched a little bit of handball. Didn't watch the last game, I don't think, right? Or no, I did. It was Denmark, right? Wasn't it Denmark? Yes, I told y'all. So Denmark, they won it 39-26. Damn, that was a fucking blowout. Thought it would have been a little bit closer than that, but shit. Yeah. Then Spain took the bronze. And the women's, Norway took it, and then Denmark took the bronze for the women's department. Okay. Hockey. Who won in hockey? Field hockey, to not be mistaken. Time's at 6:06. Let me see. Let me just check myself real quick. 37 minutes. Damn. Almost 40 minutes already? Shit. All right. We're almost done with the Olympic recap so that we can move on to the rest of the episode because there's other things that we will talk about here. So, Netherlands, they take down Spain. Yes, Germany take down Indiana. India. Netherlands are trying to blah 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 blah. India take down Spain, gets the bronze. The men's gold medal match goes to Netherlands, 3-1 over Germany. The women's bronze medal match goes to Argentina. Argentina takes it over Belgium, and then the gold medal match goes to Netherlands, with China taking silver. So that's that. Judo, marathon swimming, pentathlon, rhythmic gymnastics, didn't see that, but that shit is difficult as fuck. People synchronizing and insane. Or no, that's synchronized swimming or synchronized diving. Excuse me. That's another sport. Sailing, shooting. The Yusuf dude, who's the biggest meme, one of the biggest. He's probably the biggest meme. The 50-year-old Turkish dude that's just like this shooting. Oh my god, my arm is in pain, dude. Fuck. Damn. Sport climbing. Who the fuck won in sport climbing? Who won that? A Slovenian woman won it. Gorbret, and then Brooke Rabotu took it for the U.S. for silver, and then Jessica Plitz took it for the thing. Okay, Toby Roberts took the gold. Soratu, and then Jacob. Okay, all right. Surfing, swimming. We already did swimming already. Table tennis. Who ended up? I think China probably took it, or like Korea or something. Yes. Oh yeah, Korea. They took the bronze, and then China took the gold, with Japan taking the silver. In the women's department. In the men's department, France gets the bronze over Japan, and then China gets the gold over Sweden. Wow, Sweden! It's they actually they have a big audience of table tennis over there. Wow, I didn't even fucking know that. All right, well that's that. Um, but yeah, okay, interesting stuff here. Oh, what the fuck? My bad. Tennis. We already know. Djokovic got the gold for the men's singles. Yeah, we already know that. Taekwondo, trampoline, diathlon, volleyball. Who won in volleyball? I know the U.S. They disappointed us. They didn't freaking get the gold. They got the bronze in the men's 3-0 against Brazil, and then the men it went to France. Oh, France won the gold medal, 3-0 there. Okay, and then the bronze for the women's went to Brazil, and then the men, Italy. Ah, damn it, Italy, bro, damn it, man. Fucking Italy, 3-0. They take the gold. They take the gold while the U.S. takes silver in the women's volleyball. Damn. Damn. All right, now water polo. See water polo. Let's get to water polo real quick. All right, semifinals. Okay, Serbia. Blah 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 blah. All right, here we are in the women's bronze medal match. Netherlands they take down U.S. The women's gold medal match. Spain got it. Spain over Australia, 11-9, and then the men's bronze medal match went to the U.S. 11-8, and then Serbia getting the win over Croatia in the men's gold medal match. So 13-11. So that was that. Weightlifting. Let's see if any Colombians got some medals for weightlifting, because they usually do get like weightlifting is one of the sports that Colombia usually medals in. Especially since there was a Colombian gymnast who already got a medal. So let's see if there is any Colombians who got here. So congrats. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Lopez, he took silver, excuse me. And then Sanchez, she took silver as well for Colombia. So congratulations to them. Any other Colombians that took it? Nope. All right, so what was that? Like three gold, 3 silver medals. 3 silver medals for Colombia. I believe that's all I got to see. I didn't see it live, but yes. And then wrestling, I mean, it's weight classes and shit like that. It's just tough. Oh, Colombian, she got the bronze medal. Renteria. Okay. Anyways, that is that, y'all. That is the Olympics. Now let's talk about the NBA. They just revealed the schedule for the Emirates NBA Cup, basically the in-season tournament once again. It's kicking off November 12th on a Tuesday night on TNT, with the first 2 games being the Knicks and the Sixers, as you can see here, at 7:30, and then the Mavericks at Warriors at 10 p.m. We have other games here like the Lakers and Spurs, LeBron versus Wemby. We got John Morant versus Steph Curry November 15th as well. And then we got other 2 games back on TNT, Cavs, Celtics, Thunder, Spurs. And then we got the Pacers, Bucks, Mavericks, Nuggets, Bucks, Heat, Lakers, Suns, Knicks, Hornets, Cavs, Hawks, Pelicans, Grizzlies, Clippers, Timberwolves, Thunder, Lakers, and then Magic, Knicks, and then as well with the Warriors, Nuggets. So kind of how things ending off here. A little bit more on it with all 30 teams will compete in the group play, with 8 advancing into the knockout rounds. The semifinals and the championship will be held in Las Vegas December 14th and December 17th. So that's just how it is. Now, these are all the matchups for each group. So in Group East A, we got the Knicks, the Magic, the Sixers, the Nets, and the Hornets. So yeah, obviously 4 games each team plays for the group stage games. The Sixers, they have the Knicks, the Magic, the Nets, the Hornets in that order. I mean, looks like a decent squad. I think the Knicks could definitely run this motherfucker over, and then maybe the Sixers can get second. We'll see. It's right in the beginning of the season, so anything really could happen. This doesn't really translate much to postseason success because it's literally in November, but we'll see. Then we have the Bucks, Pacers, Heat, Raptors, and Pistons. The fucking Pistons can somehow win this group. You never know. So expect the unexpected. You never know. But I'm hoping the Heat take over the group. Obviously, that's my personal opinion. East C, we have the Celtics, Cavs, Bulls, Hawks, and Wizards. If it goes as planned, the Celtics should wipe everybody, should get 4 wins. They have the fucking Wizards, the fucking Hawks, and the fucking Bulls. Tragedies right now. Just, they have some young talent there, but everything else now looking great. And then they have the Cavaliers who could give them some push. But, yeah. The West A, with the T-Wolves, the Clippers, the Kings, Rockets, Blazers, it's going to be a fight here between the fucking the Clippers and the Lakers. This is going to be a tough one. It is going to be a tough one, though. This is going to be the top 2 teams for sure, I would say. Well, maybe even the Kings can enter here. West B goes to the Thunder, Suns, Lakers, Jazz, and Spurs. And this one, Phoenix, see what they can do. Lakers, see what they can do. Thunder look like they're the top team here. So we'll see. And then West C looks fucking difficult. Shit looks tough. I'm not gonna lie. Shit looks really tough. The Nuggets, the Mavericks, the Pelicans, the Warriors, and the Grizzlies. If all teams are healthy, these could be the top 5 teams in the Western Conference. I know the Thunder exist. I know the Timberwolves exist. I know the Lakers exist. But if all teams are healthy and they're fucking playing at their best, the Warriors can be a top 5 seed most likely. Maybe. Also, Steph Magic will have to do more of his load, especially without Klay Thompson. But Klay Thompson's now with Dallas, so we'll see if he can help them get even better. Zion with the Pelicans, CJ McCollum. Is he still with the Pelicans? I'm not sure, but correct me if I'm wrong. But still, the Grizzlies, they get Ja Morant back. It's gonna be dangerous, and again, we know Denver will be Denver, so it's gonna be tough. But those are the group play schedules and also the teams in each group. So that's that. But they also revealed the rest of the schedule for the NBA season. So let's just look at the games to kick things off. So let's just start off first with the opening week games. So opening night will be Tuesday night, October 22nd, just a week before my birthday. Will be the Knicks versus the Celtics. It will be on TNT. It will be in Boston. Obviously, it will be ring night for Boston. They will be revealing their 18th championship banner at the TD Garden and getting their rings that night. Might not be watching that, but I will be watching the game. The T-Wolves, going up against the Lakers in LA. So that's going to be an interesting game there. And then we got the next day, Wednesday, Bucks, Sixers, the Suns, Clippers. Thursday, we got the Spurs, Mavs. We got the Thunder, Nuggets. We got Friday night basketball. We got the Pacers at Knicks, and we got the Suns at Lakers. Saturday, we have some NBA TV games that maybe you'll watch. Clippers, Nuggets, definitely watching that one. Magic, Grizzlies, and then Kings, Lakers, maybe not. We'll see. So those are the opening week games. So let's just go back to the other ones. These are the Christmas Day games. So Wednesday, December 25th, Christmas Day. We got the Spurs, Knicks to lead things off. There's always that noon game at Madison Square Garden in New York to start things off for the Christmas slate of games in the NBA. And then we got the Wolves at Mavericks. Is going to be pretty interesting to see. Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic should be interesting. Western Conference Finals rematch right there. The Sixers and the Celtics at the TD Garden, hoping that my Sixers can pull something off, but Boston is Boston. And we got the Lakers at Warriors, and we got the Nuggets at Suns. So that should be very good slate of games. I know there's also going to be football on Christmas this year, but this is my tradition. I love football, but I'm kind of going to keep that on the side for Christmas Day. ESPN, ABC will be getting the viewers it should be getting. I know that there's going to be a whole Netflix game on Christmas. I think it's going to be the Chiefs game or one of the Chiefs games, but hey, like I'm I'm trying to watch these games too. Like don't fucking try to, don't do this to me now. Then we have MLK Day with January 20th, Monday night. Well, we have the Mavericks at Hornets. Okay. Grizzlies at Wolves, and then we got the Celtics at Warriors. So probably watch like that. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll watch that Boston Warriors game, but I don't know about watching all the other games. Now rivals week. We got the Nets at Knicks, Sixers at Nuggets, Wolves at Mavericks, Warriors, Kings, Heat, Bucks, Celtics, Lakers, Pelicans, Grizzlies, Nuggets, Wolves, Celtics, Mavericks, and Lakers, Warriors. So that's that for rivalry week. Election day, there's no games on election day. No surprise there. Tuesday, so yeah. I mean, they have all the schedules here, all the for every single team. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I kind of do want to see real quick the Heat. When do they play the Lakers? Because I do want to see like a Heat Lakers game one of these days. Like, oh, boom, December 4th is it gonna be in Miami? It's gonna be in Miami. December 4th, 7:30. Man, I gotta go see. I gotta go see LeBron, man. I gotta go see LeBron, man. Like, I gotta go see LeBron, man. Here in Miami again. Like, man, before he fucking retires, man. I don't got that much time. I don't got that much time. So I gotta see this man. I gotta see this man. Anyways, moving on from the NBA schedule and all that, let's go to the NFL preseason. Hooray! We're in the preseason. It's actually week 3 right now, or actually week 2, but they count the Hall of Fame game as week 1. Whatever. Let's just We're not going to recap every single game because I haven't really been watching that much preseason. I never really fully tap into preseason, even though I'm literally watching a Chiefs Lions preseason game now. But that's just in the background. I'm not really watching. It's just in the background. Whatever. It's just a little bit of noise. But obviously, once the regular season starts, I'm all fully committed to NFL football. Don't speak to me on Sunday nights. Don't speak to me on Monday nights. Maybe you can speak to me on Thursday nights because usually the Thursday night games are dog shit. But Sundays and Monday nights, I don't care about you. I don't care. I just want to watch football. Leave me the fuck alone. But right now, football is slowly coming back. It's still preseason. Oh, Sky Moore had a 45 something yard return there. Damn. Nice little run by Sky Moore. Anyways, the Bears, they defeat the Texans 21-17 in the Hall of Fame game that was postponed or canceled because after the fourth quarter or after the third quarter they started raining. So yeah, lightning storms and shit. So yeah. Well, the Giants, they defeat the Lions 14-3. The Patriots take over the Panthers 17-3. The Dolphins beat the Falcons 20-13. The Texans beat the Steelers 20-12. The Eagles beat the Ravens 16-13. The Jets beat the Commanders 20-17. The Bears beat the shit out of the Bills 33-6. The Vikings beat the Raiders 24-33. Oh, I forgot to mention, or not to forgot to mention, but I forgot to add it on the notes here. Damn, man, I feel so sorry for the Vikings fans, but JJ McCarthy, he will be officially out. I believe he tore his meniscus, so he's going to be out for the rest of the season. Fucking goddamn it. The Vikings, man, they're cursed, man. I am convinced that they're fucking cursed. It's ridiculous, man. It is ridiculous. Yeah. So Sam Darnold, I think, is their starting quarterback. Sam fucking Darnold. I mean, Jesus, dude, that's just a bummer, man. That's just an absolute bummer. But anyways, they're able to finally, they got to win. They got to win with JJ McCarthy. He actually looked pretty decent in here, but yeah, they're gonna. God damn it, the Vikings, man, they're just so unlucky, man. They're just so unlucky. And then we got the Packers beating the Browns 23-10. The Jaguars beating the Chiefs 26-13. They lost to the Jaguars. Oh no, the Chiefs suck. The Bengals lose to the Buccaneers 17-14. The Titans beat the Niners. What's going on here? The Niners also lose. Didn't y'all make the Super Bowl? Oh my goodness. Why did y'all lose this game? Oh my god, y'all suck. So that means Niners and Chiefs won't do nothing, right? Seahawks Chargers. Seahawks Chargers. Seahawks take the win, obviously 16-13. 16-3, excuse me. Saints beat the Cardinals 16-14. Buccaneers. The Broncos beat the Colts 34-30, and then the Rams beat the Cowboys 13-12. This is typical. There's some games now going on. There's some games that just ended. I'll talk about week 2 next episode, but yeah, that's that. Noah Lyles. Okay, so if you don't know, Noah Lyles, track star, sensation, won the 100-meter dash. Apparently, he was invited to Anthony Edwards' camp. This was like a little camp. They invited him to show him off some shit or whatever it was exactly. And he made a statement basically just saying something like, you want to invite me to an event for a man who has never even been to an NBA finals, and you're giving him a shoe. So as you know, Adidas, obviously they signed Anthony Edwards, and obviously he has a shoe deal with Adidas, the AE1s, which they look fire, and I'm trying to cop some. Got to get my money up first. But that's not the point here. We got Noah Lyles here, obviously saying like, oh wait, why the fuck am I getting invited to a man's event that clearly he hasn't experienced any. He's never been in the NBA Finals, so he doesn't deserve a shoe deal or whatever. It's basically what he said there. You're giving him a shoe, and you're giving it to a man who's never been to an NBA Finals. I mean, Noah Lyles, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Just look, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Please shut the fuck up and just stay in your own lane. If you don't know what you're talking about, don't talk about it. I am not about to go in depth about that doesn't mean just because you've never been in the NBA Finals, that doesn't mean that you can't get a shoe deal. Well, literally, that's facts. Because Anthony Edwards has a shoe, and he's never been in the NBA Finals. Jason Tatum is now a champion, but he had a shoe deal before he was an NBA champion. Even before he even went to the finals in 2022, he had a shoe deal. Luka Doncic, he had a shoe deal before he went to the finals this year. Wembanyama, who hasn't even sniffed a game in the playoffs yet, has a shoe deal. LaMelo Ball, Trae Young, so many fucking superstars in the league, they have shoe deals. And some of them never sniffed an NBA Finals, never sniffed a playoff win, a playoff series win. That doesn't matter, bro. That does not fucking matter. We do not care that this man we should not think that this man, Anthony Edwards, does not deserve a shoe just because he's never been to the NBA Finals. You just sound jealous, and you just sound like you need this more than he does. What makes you different? No, Lyles, I respect your confidence, which at this point, it's not even confidence. At this point, it's just above arrogance, and you have this high ego and demeanor that you think so highly of yourself, which, again, is a great thing. But The way you perceive it is so fucking ass, and it's very easy for people to not like you. I was one of those people that was on your back when you were racing for that 100-meter race. You know, everyone was like, oh, we don't want you to win because, oh, world champions, the whole shenanigan, that whole bullshit came across, and the whole thing, everybody was pissed about it, and it rubbed everybody the wrong way. You win the race by whatever, the skin of your teeth, fair, but you still won the race. And you proved the doubters wrong. You talked your shit and you walked the walk. You talked the talk and you walked the walk. So fair enough. I gave you that respect, and I think everybody should, even though that's not going to be the case for everybody. I can't help you, and not everybody can, help themselves either. But I don't understand what is your deal with Anthony Edwards? What you cooked him for no reason? What did he do to you? What did he say to you? What triggered you to say? What makes you that you wanted to take this man's spotlight? You want to take this man's thunder for what? He just invited you. You could have just said, "Fucking nah, I'm good." That's it. You could have just fucking said no, and that's it. Like, what? It wasn't such a big deal. You had to make this into a fucking. Oh, bro, why are you inviting me? You shouldn't be fucking talking. Like, bro, I'm the fastest dude in the world. I think he said this before he won the 100-meter dash. This is way before, I believe. But still, anyways, what made you? What did he do? What did he tell you? What did he do? And Anthony Edwards, I know he has oozing confidence, but Lyles, you ooze like fucking venom. I don't know. Like it's not the good kind of confidence. It's like you have a god complex or something. Who the fuck do you think you are, bro? We get it. You're a fucking superstar, and you deserve your credit. You deserve your respect. You deserve, a shoe deal. But why are you trying to diminish Anthony fucking Edwards for what? You could have just said, "Nah, bro, I'm good. I don't have to do it," or "Oh, I'm busy," or this and that, or "No, I got something better to do," or "I got something else to do." You don't get. Why do you just had to make this into a? I should get a shoe deal. You shouldn't get a shoe deal. Fuck you. You never even been to a finals, so I don't understand why you have a damn shoe. I should get a shoe because I'm the fastest. I'm the fastest man on the planet. When it took you a lot to get to that status too. I mean, it took you literally nanoseconds to get that, chance. But either way, even if it did took you nanoseconds, if it took you 10 seconds, you're still the fastest. I'll still say it right now. He still is the fastest man on the planet. He won the 100-meter fair and square. Obviously, I know by fucking this microscope, I get it. But he still got it. He still got the job done. But I don't understand this unnecessary ass comments about this and that. Like, there was another thing that I saw that really pissed me off too. If it is real, something about girl. I forgot something. A girl at the he partied. He went to a party in in Paris at the Olympics. After he celebrated, yeah. So he obviously I mentioned I mentioned it a little while ago, but he had COVID. He had COVID during the 200-meter race. So this was a couple days after the 100-meter race. He got the bronze. He tested positive for COVID, and then obviously a couple days later he's seen partying. He could be fine, maybe he doesn't have COVID. Fair enough. And then there was something along the lines of a woman saying something. Again, I don't know if this is true or not, because this isn't something that he's directly said out of his own mouth, but that's what one of the women claimed that he said to her. Something about she doesn't know, she wasn't familiar with who Noah Lyles was. She met him at the club or whatever, at that party, I'm assuming. And he was just like, "What the fuck? You don't know who I am? How do you, girl, bitch, why do you not know who I am? How do you not know who I am?" Like with that attitude, with that demeanor, Who the fuck do you think you are that you have to act above everybody? Again, having a God complex. That is so unnecessary. That is not confidence. That is not confidence. That is not confidence. Confidence is it, you surpass your stupidity. Your stupidity has surpassed your confidence. That is just beyond me how people act like that. And I don't fuck with that. So Noah Lyles, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to hop on the hate train. I'm gonna have to. I don't have to send you hate comments. I don't have to do anything. But respectfully, I don't fucking like your attitude or your demeanor. And I try to be on your side, dude. But saying shit like this and acting like you're above everybody when you should just at least treat people with some fucking respect, the least you should do. And that's fine if you think highly of yourself. And that is totally okay to be this outgoing, flashy, having that personality, just, being vibrant, like, but then you go above and beyond that, you just look like a dumbass. And you just become this person that you think you are that you are not. I'm just saying, dude. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm here to confess that now I'm on the Noah Lyles hate train. I don't want to hear nothing from this dude. It took me a little while. I didn't want to become a hater, but fuck this dude. You won, your race and everything, and you're still the fastest man on planet Earth, but that does not mean that that's all forgiven or this and that. I just truly don't like anything that you stand for now. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. I don't know where you're. Do you think you're above Jesus? Do you think you're above anything that could possibly? Who do you think? I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shut the fuck up because I'm just gonna get into this unnecessary rant, and I kind of do want to get to a rant, but about something completely different. Just an hour and 6 minutes. All right. Back to being a little bit, more respected. Okay, here we are. All right. Rolling Loud 10-year anniversary, December 13th to December 15th. It's going to be at the Hard Rock Stadium, obviously, in Miami. So this is going to be the lineup here. Futures, Travis Scott, Playboy Cardi. Good enough. That's fine. Whatever. You can look it a bit on later. I'm trying to go here, but maybe not. We'll see. Aaron Judge hits his 300th home run of his career. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this another day. Fuck all that. Aaron Judge, Mr. 300. 300 home runs in 955 games, to be exact. 955 games, 300 home runs. He is the fastest player ever in Major League Baseball history to reach the 300 home runs, because all of the players have gotten it after 1,000 games. And obviously he did it in 955 games. So congrats to Aaron Judge. He is raking still. He has 301 home runs because he, I think, hit a home run yesterday. And, well, he's just raking and raking and raking. Mr. 301 at the moment. He's just an absolute dog. An absolute dog. Congrats, Aaron Judge. Mr. 300. He can get to 500. 600 maybe at one point in his career. We'll see. We're down to the last two things to talk about on the podcast. So, VMAs. The VMAs will be on September what? Let me do the voting real quick. Let me just kind of do the voting real quick. Wednesday, September 11th will be the VMAs. It will be at 8 p.m. Why on a Wednesday? That's so random. Wednesday night, bruh. Anyways, so here are the categories. I don't think I'm gonna vote, but maybe I'll vote later. Can I vote? I have to log in. Yeah, what, bro? I'll just fucking vote another day. I'll just tell you guys the nominees and this and that. So, video of the year. Video of the year is We Can't Be Friends, Lunch, Paint the Town Red, Snooze, Houdini, Fortnite. We're going to take Fortnite out the picture. We're going to take Lunch out the picture. We're going to take Paint the Town Red out the picture. We're going to actually maybe give it to either Ariana or Eminem. I do like the Houdini, the video. I'm not crazy on the song, but the video is kind of fire. I do like it. And the We Can't Be Friends, I like that one too. Lunch is cool, but like I think it's just like the aesthetic of the video. But the video is nothing insane though. It's just she just wants to eat her for lunch. You know what I mean? She dances on her tongue. I don't know. Like it's nothing crazy. I mean, it is. I mean, I don't know. Depend how you see it. Artist of the Year: Ariana Grande, Bad Bunny, Eminem, Sabrina Carpenter, SZA, or Taylor Swift. We are not giving that a fucking Bad Bunny because last year he dropped a shit album. But Eminem dropped an okay album, but SZA has had a decent year, but nothing crazy. Ariana Grande had a great album this year. You can give it to her. Taylor Swift dropped a fucking ass of an album. Oh my goodness, that album was mad boring. I rather go to my fucking biology class instead. Or not even biology. What's a more boring class? It has to be a math class. Fucking algebra 2. And honestly, fucking, I'd rather go back to school than listen to this album. Sabrina Carpenter. Not that back to high school. Because I'm still in school technically. Anyways, I'm in college, whatever. I would honestly give it to Sabrina or Ariana. The thing is with Sabrina is that we only got 2 singles, and yes, big singles, but I need the impact of the album too. And this is gonna come out like a couple weeks after the album, so maybe it'll have its time to like, maybe another song could go #1. Maybe maybe the album will go #1. Maybe I don't know. I think maybe Sabrina could take it, but I feel like the right pick would probably be Ariana. The album, The Boy's Mind, the remix, I guess, and Ariana's been there. She's a fucking massive pop star. She's the default answer. Sabrina would be a good pick, though. I would pick either one of them, though. Song of the Year. Texas Hold'em, Love It On Me, Not Like Us, Fortnite, Espresso, Lose Control. This is Espresso by a million. Don't get me wrong, Fortnite, not great. Lose Control, don't know that song. Love On Me is not a song of the year. Texas Hold'em is cool. Not Like Us is a banger. But this was a song of the summer. I'm sorry, y'all. Express is a fucking bop. It is a bop. Bop of the year. Give me song of the year. Best new artist. We're not even gonna push it. It is definitely Tyler. I don't think they're gonna give it to Tyler because they're probably gonna give it to one of these guys, Shabuzi and Benson Boone. I don't know nothing about these motherfuckers, but they have a #1 song. They probably, or Chappelle Roan. I heard a lot about her. I haven't heard shit about her music. Gracie Abrams. I heard she dropped an album. I would give it to Tyler personally, but they're probably gonna give it to anybody else. I don't know. Performance of the year. I haven't seen any of them. Actually, no, I think I've seen the Coco Jones one. I mean, I've seen this one, and that was nice, but I guess I'll go with that one. I don't know. Best collaboration. Rich Baby Daddy, fuck no. Wannabe, not a bad song. Wild Ones, haven't heard it. Seven, I had some help for. This is kind of fucking weak. God damn. Actually, Had Some Help is not a bad song, though. This was not a bad song. I know it's country, and I don't really listen to country. And also, Post Malone just dropped his new country album. I gotta check it out, though. This was not that bad, though. Fuck it. Give me Post Malone and Morgan Wallen. I don't fucking know. Best pop. Camila, Dua Lipa, Olivia Rodrigo, Sabrina, Tate McRae, Taylor Swift. I'm giving that motherfucker to Sabrina. It's her year. Tate McRae, nice. I like her last album. Taylor Swift, I know you're fucking probably gonna win it since you're the queen of the world at this point. Camila, your album was all right. No, you haven't really done much. Dua Lipa, I wanted a little bit more from the album, even though the album is still pretty good though. And Olivia, she's Guts Deluxe, still kind of doing bits, but she's she's been on tour. She's been busy. I don't know. I mean, she hasn't dropped anything this year. She's still rolling out Guts. She's still in her Guts era. She's still pulling shit out. She's on tour. I think she's just she was just performing like 5 or 6 straight shows in LA like a couple nights ago. Like she's killing it out there. I'll give it to Sabrina right now. I'll probably give it to Sabrina. Best hip hop. Rich Baby Daddy, Houdini, yeah, Glow, fuck you mean, BOA or Fiend. These are some weak. Why is Rich Baby Daddy getting so much nominations? Houdini, yeah, Glow is kind of a bop. Fuck You Mean, all right, but that was last year though. That not this year. Boa, I'll give it a fiend, bro. Whatever. I'll give it a fiend. Alicia Keys for best R&B. Alicia Keys, Money Long, SZA, Victoria Monet, Usher. Hmm, I guess Snooze or Water. One of them. I guess Snooze. Maybe I like Snooze a lot. Best alternative. I don't fucking know. We're gonna skip that. Best rock. We're gonna skip that. Best Latin. Anita, Bad Bunny, Karol G, Karol G. I don't give a fuck. Karol G, Karol G, Karol G. Or maybe Shakira, Cardi B. No, Karol G, Karol G. Best K-pop. Am I now knowledgeable enough to fucking to do this? I can't. Um, I do like Rockstar though by Lisa. I do like that song. Haven't heard it. Haven't heard it. Super Shy is nominated. Okay, I like this song a lot. This is a banger. And then yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to New Jeans or Lisa. I don't know. I kind of like both of these songs equally. But Super Shy was like last year mostly though. It was like a last year song. I know it was in the summer and it's still like hits for this year, but they've moved on already. Rockstar still it came out. It's fresh. It's a little bit Super Shy already is like not that it's run out, but like they got other shit now that is popping, like Supernatural that they just dropped. Oh my god, that's a fucking song. By the way, New Jeans, fire, fire, fire. Uh, they're definitely keeping my dreams of listening to K-pop in the future alive because really, I'm currently listening to Elise Seraphim. Like I'm trying to trying to tap into K-pop a little bit. But honestly, right now, I'm just stuck on the whole New Jeans thing. So you know what, fuck it. And or Rockstar, I'm happy with either or. Best Afro beats, Water, I guess. Water. Video for Good. What was I made for? I guess. Best Direction. God damn. There's so many. To be honest, bro, I don't know, guys. Best cinematography, just yeah. Olivia, best visual effects, Houdini. I don't know, Houdini. Best choreography, Rockstar. I guess Rockstar had a cool. I guess best art direction. I don't know. 360 when you in the mirror looking at me. All right, Sabrina. I guess I don't know. Anyways, VMAs coming in a couple weeks. All right, in a month from now, actually. It's literally a little less than a month from now. All right, let's talk about it. Okay, let's see where we're at right now. 117. All right, I might talk about this for like half an hour at this point. I won't be surprised. But anyways, um, Kanye West, Ty Dolla Sign, they officially dropped Vultures 2. They officially dropped Vultures 2. So right now, I am listening to this album, trying to digest this. Hold on, I'm getting something on my phone right now. I'm just checking something real quick, guys. Sorry, my bad. Wait, what the fuck is going on here? Sorry, y'all. I'll get to Kanye in a second because what is this? What is this? Okay, all right. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, some fantasy football bullshit that I gotta, the draft or something is like not set out right. Something like that. Nah, don't worry about the draft. I think the draft is tomorrow night. Whatever. Fantasy football stuff. Whatever. Now get back to this Kanye album. And Ty Dolla Sign album. Look, we're here. You know, we're here. We got Vultures too. He actually dropped it. He dropped it a couple weeks ago, and I just gotta say this: worst Kanye album ever. Worst Kanye album in his catalog, and I'm sure of it. I'm not exaggerating, and I really do believe that this just makes this is not Kanye West's material. You know, the fact that this album now is a part of his catalog pisses me off. So let me tell you why I'm mad about it. So this album doesn't feel like an album, first of all. It just feels like a bunch of leaked songs, which literally is what it is. A bunch of leaked material from Donda era, from Yandi era, or even Vultures songs from the Vulture era, mixed together, mixed terribly, by the way. We'll get to that. There's so much. I don't even know where the fuck to start. Like, I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. I don't. We go here to Vultures 2. Don't fucking play anything. Don't fucking play anything. All right. We get here. Look at the track list. Slide to My Soul. So 16 songs, 50 minutes. Let's go track by track. That's what I usually do. I go track by track. So Slide, first song, not a bad opening. Not a bad opening. I do like the production on Slide. It's not a bad produced song. Ty Dolla Sign, I like Ty Dolla Sign. I like Ty Dolla Sign on this song. Don't sound that bad. Kanye's verse is solid. It's cool. It's passable. I'm not really complaining much on Slide. Track number 2, Time Moving Slow. We get this like weird sample in the back. I don't know. Not really for me. I don't. Song's kind of like. Actually, no. This is not the one with the weird sample. My bad. This is just like the production's kind of like drums and like this and that. Song's Time Moving Slow. It sounds a little bit weird to me. It's an alright song. Track number 3, Field Trip. This is the one with Cardi, Don Toliver, and Kodak Black, I think. Playboy Cardi's verse was decent, not bad at all. Don Toliver did the hook, which his vocals don't even sound like they're just way higher pitched. Like Don Toliver don't even sound like Don Toliver. It sounds like a completely different person. I don't know. It just sounds like a completely different person. I don't know. I didn't really like the Don Toliver vocals at all. Kodak Black's verse was dog shit. I couldn't even understand what he was saying. I don't know what I was getting from that. I just don't know. I just don't know what the hell I was getting. So Field Trip, the production's good, you know, but just not getting much from it. I'm not really liking that one. Track number 4 was Fried. This was like the sample was like it was like trying to do another Carnival. It was basically like Carnival Part 2 to me. And Carnival was dog shit, so this kind of followed the same formula. Kanye, the verse, dog shit. I don't know if this was the song that he referred to like his dick in the popcorn line or whatever. Like, I think it was Time Moving Slow. One of those songs he was referring like something with his that in popcorn, that's my dick or some shit like that. I'll get to that in a second too, maybe. Isabella, it's just a fucking 8-second, skit. Don't give a fuck about it. Promotion is the one with Future. It had potential. It don't sound too bad, but I'm not coming back to it. I'm not like really all into it. It ain't sounding crazy. Track number 7 with Husband. Sounds like a cry to Kim again. Sounds like he just, he's trying to do what the best he can, and this and that. Or actually, well, not a cry to Kim, because obviously now he's married again to Bianca, to his new wife. But like, I don't know where to get from this, and also like his vocals were weird. It just, I don't know, and just the somber. I just did not like the song, really, honestly. Lifestyle, we get like this is the one with the weird ass sample in the background, and the beat is dog shit. And Wayne is rapping, and like, I'm barely hearing what he's trying to say. Like, I don't even know what the fuck he's trying to say. It just sounds weird. I don't know. It just sounds pretty fucking odd. I don't know. And then we get to the second part of the song, and it's just basically the same verse on Husband. He just added it again on the same song. I don't even know why the fuck he did that, but anyways, then we go to track number 9 with Forever. Don't really remember much about this song. This one I don't really remember, but again, it's like a little skit, little interlude, whatever thing. Anyways, track number 10, Bomb. We had Kanye West. I'm kidding. We did not have Kanye West on this song. We did not have Ty Dolla $ign on this song. We had Northwest and Chicago West, I believe, on this song. We had North talking in Japanese, talking about some I am the bomb. Now, when I was listening to the song, in my mind, I didn't say it on because I also did an album reaction on this album. So if you want to go check it out, it's on my YouTube channel. But yeah, in my mind, I'm like, speaking Japanese, an American-born woman, American-born girl does not have the best history with saying very right, maybe not saying the right stuff at certain times. Feels a little forced. I am the bum. I am the bum. Now, know that she's referring to like I am the shit. Like that's like, I'm not blaming North for like what I would think she would have meant on the song. I'm the bum, like I'm the shit, I'm cool as fuck, fuck with me. You fuck with me because I'm the shit. I'm the bomb. But like you're speaking in Japanese randomly in the song, and then Chicago comes at the end. I don't even want to count it because it's not even a Kanye West song. But like, why did you even add this on the album, bro? I'm sorry. Look, no disrespect. That's your kid, and and they're just having fun. Obviously, I am not about to bash North for making a song like this. The song sucks dick. The song sucks. It's terrible. But it's I'm not gonna like, that's all I'm gonna say. The song just sucks, period. But I'm not gonna fucking ruin this little girl's dreams just because one song is bad. Bro, your dad has a lot of bad songs, so don't even take it personal. I just don't understand what the fuck was the purpose for being on this album. And also, I just remembered now that ain't North working on a album. I heard like a rumor that she was working on like her own album, like the Elementary School Dropout or something. Was this a song that was gonna be on that album? And he was just like, actually, North, I'm gonna take it and put it on my album to give like them a sneak peek of what your album is gonna be. I don't know. Bomb dog shit. And then we get to track number 11, River. Sounds like the best song on the album to me. The Young Thug verse sounds good, and this was, I think, a Yandi song. This is like a song that was previewed a while ago. But then Kanye comes in and just fucking ruins it for me, bro. Like, dude, oh my god, just doesn't. His verse is all weird, and then like not saying much either. I just don't know where he's going with this. And then we go to 5:30, which, oh my goodness, I heard this snippet like a year and a half ago or something, and it sounded great. The first half of this song, he was rapping, the beats, the sample was, nice. It looks like we're getting something refreshing. It looks like we're getting like a nice sample, chopping up Kanye West on this. And then he just rants about Drake for the last 2.5 minutes of the song, and talks about like, you ain't gonna better, bitch, go listen to Drake, bitch, go listen to Drake. Like, I don't know, he just goes on this random tangent. I don't know. And he just ruins the song. Then we go to track number 13, Dead. The beat is dead. The beat is just so plain. There's nothing going on in that beat. Future, not a bad verse. Lil Durk had a decent performance, I guess, whatever. but I'm not going back to Dead that much. Like it's just a decent song. Forever Rolling, not crazy on it. I forgot the the features on it, but not much on it. Sky City, I like the production on it, and Ty Dolla $ign did his thing on it, but then Kanye again doesn't do it justice. And then My Soul also, it's just weak. It's just super weak. Just don't know where he's getting these ideas from. But let me just tell you what the problem with the album is. That this is, first of all, not an album. This is just a playlist. You know, this is just a body of work, if you would say it's a body of work, um, of just songs. You know, Vultures 2 is obviously a sequel album to Vultures 1, which already feels like, okay, clearly it's a part 2. It's another addition to the Vulture series. It's another, but then we're getting songs from Yandi era, songs like during even Donda era on this. Like, how does that fit in? So we're getting a mix of newer tracks, and we're getting a mix of older leak songs or alternative versions, or like a version that we haven't heard of the song. Like, how are we getting River in 2024 and it's a part of Vultures 2? Sky City, I also think it's another 2018 song, because like it had fucking 070 Shake, and the last time they worked together was on Yay in 2018. So like, bro, Sci High the Prince was on that song 2018, 2019, 2017. Like, these are older songs like on this album, and he just randomly puts it on Vultures 2. Again, Vultures 1 and 2 doesn't feel like it has like knowing Kanye's past history with like putting certain songs on albums, you would know which songs fit and which songs don't fit. How are we just getting Vultures 2 is literally a playlist album of songs from Yandi, from Donda era, and even some newer tracks from Vultures, you know? Which it could be like Slide, it could be like maybe Lifestyle. 530 is not Vultures, because I heard that shit like a year and like almost 2 years ago, almost for the first time. So that was probably like maybe right after Donda. Maybe that was Donda 2 era. Who knows? Maybe that was even Donda 2 era. And fucking River. That's probably the oldest song on here that I think was, there was like a flip to it. Like, there's just, again, a playlist album. There's no clear direction here. It's just a bunch of random songs thrown in here. So the cohesiveness, there is no cohesiveness. It's just a fucking playlist album. Which again, if it's supposed to be listed as a playlist album, if you meant it to be a playlist album, that's fine. If we just get a bunch of random shit together, whatever. But this is Kanye West. I don't expect this man to just give me some random leak songs from different eras and just mix it into one, and then that's Vultures 2. Like, we're gonna sit here and pretend that River is a Vultures 2 song. That shit should have been on Yandi, or that shit should have been on maybe Yeezus is King, or maybe that should have just not been released. And maybe and then I saw a leak years ago. Can You Be? This is a song with Travis Scott. This was apparently like during Life of Pablo Turbo Graphics 16, which is like an album that he was working on that had like video game production. It was a song from that era. Apparently he is going to put that on Vultures 3. Oh my god. And yes, you heard that right. A Vultures 3 is coming at some point. We have 3 versions of this. Vultures 3, I don't know when the hell that's going to come out, and I'm praying to God that at this point it doesn't even come out. But if it does come out, Can You Be, a song from 2016, could make it. So many eras, so many songs deserve but then again, I look back at it, and I'm like, that is so fucking lazy. That is so fucking lazy. That is something so fucking lazy that Kanye wouldn't do if he was really trying to put the work on the album. Because Why is Kanye putting a bunch of songs from different time periods, from different points in his life, into a song, into an album that has nothing to do with the theme, that has nothing to do with, like, there's no way you're telling me Can't You Be, which, yes, the song sounds amazing, and I do want that song to be out. You're telling me that's going to be a Vultures 3? If it was like a concept album, or if it was like a trilogy out, like, it just does not fit. It is literally random songs from different time periods into one album. Vultures 1, 2, and 3. At this point, put a fucking graduation song that didn't make the cut on Vultures 2. At this point, put it there. Because that's what we're doing. That's what Kanye's doing. He is just putting random songs from different time periods and putting it there. Some people obviously are not a fan of that, like me, because it's like, you're already going to put songs that deserve to be here, songs that never got to see the light of day, that you're going to finally release, which obviously sounds great. Like, Can You Be? I'm not saying I don't want that song to be out, but you're going to put it on Vulture Street just so you could excuse it as a song that should be out. Or, bro, if it needs to stay unreleased, it needs to stay unreleased. It's fine. It's not the biggest a deal if it doesn't end up seeing the light of day. How many Kanye West songs are in the vault that I wish could be out, but we get some bullshit like Vultures 1 and Vultures 2, and most likely Vultures 3 as well. And I say all of that, and I'm also thinking, is Kanye doing the right thing too? Because what if he wasn't putting older songs? What if he wasn't putting songs from the Yandi era or from Donda era? All of this was new stuff. What if all of this was just new Kanye songs? It could have been 10 times worse. This album literally could have been maybe even worse. Because Kanye rapping right now in 2024, it is not the same from 2021. It is not the same from 2022. Even his production, which is like the holy grail of Kanye West. You think he's an amazing rapper, which he is. You think he's an amazing artist, he is. But his production is like the most untouchable. That is what his essence is. He was a producer before he even became a rapper. He wanted to become a rapper because he was such a big producer and his beats were that fucking amazing. He needed to rap on them. You know how amazing your beats gotta be for a producer to be like, I want to rap on my own beats. And that Jay-Z, the fucking very own Mr. Hove, couldn't tell you to stop doing that. He told you, don't do that, bro. Just stay as a producer, bro. Just give me more of those fire ass beats and let me just take over it. And as many people also said that, like, you should stay as a producer. Don't even rap. Imagine he'd listen to those fucking people. We wouldn't have any of these albums. A lot of these would just be from other artists, and we would just be knowing Kanye as a producer strictly. And at this point right now, I don't know what I want from Kanye West. I don't know what I want from Kanye West. This is just a disaster. This is just a mess. We're getting songs that have no structure. We're getting songs that have bad production. Literally, the songs here that has sounds like ass. We're getting the lyrics, the content is literally bogus and useless. Sometimes I don't need to hear a Kanye song always it has to be something very like meaningful. We could play around, bro. It's all right. We don't gotta be always talking about like your mom, your Donda. We don't always gotta be talking about like some serious shit. We don't always gotta talk about mental health. We don't always gotta talk about like serious things. Let's talk about fucking bitches. That's fine. That's rap. It is what it is. That's the embodiment of rap. Let's talk about fucking bitches. Let's talk about, that's fine. We could have some fun here. I'm not the party pooper and saying, oh, everything has to be Donda theme. Everything has to be this. It has to follow God. It has to do. We can fucking Kanye. You do whatever the fuck you want. That's up to you. But at least if we're not gonna take it too seriously on like the content matter or whatever it is, at least make everything else stand out. At least rap your ass off. At least have good features. At least give me complete songs and complete verses. Because that's another problem with the album that I can't even. I am astonished that this man dropped an album that is unfucking that's mixed like dog shit. You can't even hear what some of the features are saying. It's engine. It's not finished. It's just not finished. We're basically getting a Donda 2. So much incompletion on this album. We have so many things that we have to fix. This is an assignment that you had a whole week to work on, and it's due Sunday night, 11:59. You start working at it at 11:35, and you turn it in 24 minutes later. This is what Vultures 2 is. An assignment you had an entire week to work on, and you start working at it at 11:35. You go on fucking AI essay paragraph generator. Oh, for number one, number two, number one, what is the blah 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 blah? AI, give me an answer. Copy and paste. Boom. Number two, this is the copy and paste. Boom. Number three, copy and paste. Boom. Fucking every minute, we're getting a new question from AI. Boom. Answer. And it's not finished. There's no heart to it. It's not. There's nothing that will get at like. Kanye's just gotten lazy, man. Kanye just gotten lazy. He's gotten lazy. He's gotten lazy. I miss the old Kanye. Oh my god, I miss the old Kanye. I don't want this dude anymore. I don't want this dude. By the way, he's not even Kanye anymore. He's literally Ye. He's not even Kanye. He's Ye. He's Ye. He is Ye. Like it sucks that even after such a long period of time, you get to hear your favorite artist drop amazing albums after amazing albums after amazing albums. And it just keeps piling up. And you have so many memories with Graduation, with Dark Fantasy, with Yeezus, with Watch the Throne, with Dropout. Like you create so many memories. You start to think, like, it's a blessing. Like, literally, like, not even, like, I'm just speaking generally. Like, for me, Kanye is that artist that when I listen to his music, I just tend to just forget about anything else that I'm doing. I'm just trying to pay attention to what his music. I'm just trying to pay attention to his music. I'm just trying to pay attention to whatever song it is. Even if there's things that I already know, he already talked about, I try to tap in. Maybe something that I missed before that I try to catch on now that I listen to it. I always try to give the songs that I don't like another chance from previous albums, but this is not doing anything for me, man. And when I did the album reaction, the first reaction wasn't like I hated it because I did think this album was better than the first one, but now I'm really thinking about it, I may have fucked up. I honestly don't think this one may or may not be better. Like, I don't know. Both albums suck ass. So to be fair, I who really cares if one or two is better? I said two is better than one in my album reaction, but does that really mean much? No, I don't like this album, man. I don't like this album at all, at all. This has to be the worst album of the year, man. I mean, probably. Like, I don't think I've heard anything worse than this year. No, and it's coming from my favorite fucking artist of all time. It is so disappointing. Like, and you know what sucks too? Like, Ty Dolla Sign, bro. This man is such a great feature artist, he's a great feature artist, and he has a great voice, and he, for the most part, like he really outdid Kanye for these two albums so much. Like he outperformed him by a lot. Basically carried this album to a certain extent, to the point where I guess it can't even be carried because I'm not going back to these songs, but still, he carried Kanye so much, and he was expecting to work with a brilliant Kanye West, to be working with the Kanye that will take time to craft the song to its core, to its perfection. You're telling me this is the same Kanye West that worked on Power, the same Kanye West that does like 5,000 million versions of one song until he finds the right feature, until he finds the right chord, until he finds the right verse, until something finally clicks where he's like, this is where we're gonna get. This is the final product. Power took 5,000 hours. He said it himself years ago. He said that Power from My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy took 5,000 hours to work on the song. And when you listen to it, you're like, shit, it does sound like he fucking took his time working on that song. Like, you could just tell. You could just tell from listening to Power or listening to pretty much almost any other song on Dark Fantasy and maybe other songs from other albums that you can tell his intention, his heart. He pulled everything on those songs. He fucking made 35 versions. He took out fucking Drake. He took out goddamn Wayne on it just so it could sound amazing. Just so that this can fit. Just so, man, fuck Dr. Dre. I will produce this shit. Or actually, no, stronger. Timberland, help me out, buddy. There's something missing on this beat. Timberland, can you help me out and make a fucking banger? And guess what? He did that. Like, this is not the same Kanye West that is just putting his blood, sweat, cum, and tears on the songs, on any of the songs. Even if you think fucking Drunken Out Girls or whatever you think is, even those songs, I felt like he still put a different type of intention. Of course, not the best song. We look at all of the other Kanye songs out there, and it does kind of feel like, damn, that one probably didn't take that much to, work on or whatever. But even then, this is just nonsense. And we should have known because he literally did the same thing with Donda 2. He dropped the album on a stem player on an own device that he created just so that the fans could listen to the album, pretending that, there's no fucking audio files that you could just download from YouTube or fucking wherever. You can even add them on Spotify. You can fucking listen to that shit. What's that song on Donda 2? Uh, This is a song off of Donda 2, y'all. This is a song off of Donda 2. It's literally on fucking Spotify, listed as a podcast episode. That's what really, bro? Really? Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just, man, I just and all of this, and I say all of this because I'm a Kanye West fan, man. Like, it hurts. It feels so weird. It just feels so frustrating to have to see this. Like the fall off is insane, man. But I feel like there's something going on that we don't know, man. I feel like it's beyond the music. I know his mental health has always been a problem, and he's been suffering through it, and I feel like he still doesn't have the right people around him, because at least something would have changed. I'm not saying that if he had the right people, all of a sudden his fucking all of his issues would. I know mental health is more than just like something that it's not something that just goes away if you just meet the right person. Like, I know it's a process, and it's like something that you have to work on constantly, and it's a hassle. It takes time. But also, I heard like a week ago that he's now addicted to this like um uh let me just show you all the article so I can really, yeah, nitrous addiction. Yes, so nitrous addiction. So apparently he has a nitrous addiction. What the fuck is nitrous? I will show you what the fuck that is. I spelled it wrong. It is literally like a gas. It is literally like a nitrous oxide system. It is like a gas that you just inhale and inject. This is like something that you put in like a fucking car for the shit to. You see this? Like, this shit has the oxide inside to make the car fucking. Like this is some. If you are inhaling something to make a car go 5,000 miles an hour, if you're addicted to something that turbos and cars and motorcycles and something that you put on a fucking engine to make the what I'm not going to sit here and say I know what my car terminology is, but this is what Kanye's into, what he's addicted to, what his doctor or his dentist is prescribed. It's a laughing gas. It's a gas that he's literally inhaling, and he's killing himself. This is the doctor. Yeah. So Kanye West addicted to nitrous gas. Save Ye tens as fans concerned amid alarming accusations. So apparently this is the fucking dentist that prescribed that gas to Kanye. And don't get me wrong, I'm not quick to judge people, but this is the dude that prescribed Kanye to fucking dude. I am sorry. This man served 15 years in prison. This man served 10 to 15 years in prison. There's no fucking way you're telling me this man right here looks like the person that you would want to take advice to just like, I'm sorry. No. This man has beat up somebody, killed a couple bodies, beat the shit out of some women, and maybe has like abandoned like 2 kids. Like this is not a nice person that you just stumble across on. I generally believe this man's trying to kill Kanye West. He's trying to kill Kanye West. He's Kanye West right now is slowly dying. He is dying, inhaling this shit recreationally. He is taking it recreationally. So, laughing gas in your brain, losing brain cells, and is obviously losing his ability to rap, his ability to function more properly. Like, he's literally doing this damage to himself. And the people that are helping him are not helping him. This shit sucks so fucking much, man. Look, at this point, Vultures 2 was ass. Vultures 1 was dog shit. The music recently has been dog shit. Kanye, it fall off, this and that. All of that is very true. But it all has to play a factor into what this, like, there's way more to this situation than that. Like, I don't know. Is it this fucking gas that's ruining Kanye West? Clearly it is. It's not doing any justice for him. What are the benefits of him taking this? What did that dentist tell him? What is this gas doing to him? What are the benefits? What are the benefits? What are the side effects and what are the benefits? What are the benefits? What could he be possibly taking that so it could reveal, so it could heal something. It's colorless, odorless gas that could reduce anxiety during dental procedures. Reduce anxiety during dental procedures. It can also act as a mild sedative. Short-term side effects such as dizziness, headache, nausea are uncommon, but they can occur. People often refer to nitrous gas as laughing gas. Okay, yeah, like when you go to the dentist and they put that gas on you, so you can like, so they can kind of work around, and you don't have to feel like the pain of like your gums sticking, your teeth moving around. Like, all right, but he's just inhaling that gas like it's weed, or not weed, maybe not weed, but like, or like smoking. Like you're not inhaling the fumes, you're inhaling the fumes from it and releasing it out. Like what? You're insane. This is insane that anybody could possibly think that something could benefit off of inhaling that. Like man, Kanye's losing his life, man. Slowly, dude. He is losing his life, man. He's losing his life, dude. Fuck, man. How many times have I said it before? And like, man, this he just I don't know, man. He just like he needs the right set of people, man. I don't know. He just doesn't have the right set of people. He doesn't have people that generally care for him. Like, I don't know. Like, do people generally care for Kanye, man? At this point, I'm just curious. Like, besides his kids, besides his own children, did Kim really love him? Does his father still reach out to Kanye? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like people can really like use you for certain things and maybe like act like they love you or this and that, but like this is just I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's so sad, man. It is so sad to see this and just having to like even like talk about this, man. This is just rough, man. This is rough. This is just rough, dude. Again, man, I am hoping the best for Kanye. I'm hoping that fucking dentist goes to jail for fucking life. I don't care. Even if there's, I know that I don't have all the information. I know that there's things missing. There's things that I don't know. There's things that are out the picture, and I'm assuming certain things. I get it. I don't know the whole story behind this. I don't know why he's taking this. What are the benefits for him, for Kanye West, to reduce stress? There's got to be something else. I don't know. But from what I could see and from what I believe, it's not going down the right path. He's literally addicted to a drug. And to be fair, I don't think you could just run laps around that and just think nothing's going to happen. Something is going to happen because any kind of addiction is not going to do any justice for you, for your brain, for your heart, for your body, because it will let you down. Any sort of addiction is going to cost your life, man. Is going to cost you. Shit, this could be like a Michael Jackson situation, man. Like the fucking doctor that prescribed him those pills for whatever to like reduce the anxiety and like obviously like trying to like lay low and like trying to live his life a bit, and he ended up fucking overdosing in his own bed and like 50 years old, like Michael Jackson dead at 50 years old, like, and this man was about to go on another tour. This man is still fucking, he was about to again be on top of the world for the 500th millionth time. Like, it sucks, man. It's, I don't want to like, I, man, please, God, please help this man. Please help this man. Because I don't care if you love him or hate him. No one deserves to be going through certain things like this. And don't even putting this on people. Like, I just feel like he doesn't have enough people, or maybe he just barely has anybody that really will try to stop him, you know? And I bet that Kanye also like insists on help as well. Like I bet that Kanye obviously gets a lot of people asking him for help, and I bet there's times where he's just like, I don't need your fucking help. I don't need you to be babying me. I get it. Again, he's bipolar. He has all these sort of things in his mind, so that's not helping his case too. But I don't know, man. This is we were just talking about the album and how the album sucks ass, in which obviously I stand by that. But now this just goes into a deeper level. Like now this is to the point where Kanye could be losing his fucking life, man. It's not. I don't want to be like going through this again. I don't want to be like. I hope the next time I hear about Kanye is something like, oh, he's recovering and that he's just fucking fighting this through. Like, there's no way that I want this man. Like, he needs to get out of this, man. He needs to break that addiction, man. He needs to like just take time. Like, don't work on music, bro. You are on the verge of dying if you keep inhaling that shit in your body. Fuck the music. Fucking retire, bro. At this point, retire. Do something else. Like, whatever you want to get through, whatever your next phase of your life is, whether that's still making music or not, bro, your fucking mental health, your physical health needs to be in check first. Because what makes you think you're going to drop another album if you can barely even give me a decent verse, if you can barely even talk properly, if there's just something in your brain that's not letting you act, or at least like, how do I say this? At least act normal, or at least give you like the go to, act the way Kanye is. However Kanye is in his regular day, or however how he's feeling. What's stopping him from that? I don't know, man. It's a lot to talk about. This is something very like deep and pretty weird. A lot of weird stuff going on that we don't know. I don't know. We don't know about. I just don't know, man. I'm hoping that he fucking actually gets the help that he deserves, that he needs, man, because it's getting ridiculous, man. It's getting ridiculous. But anyways, 2 hour episode. I expected that. It's been a little while since we did 2 hour episode, but anyways, y'all. See you guys in a bit. Take care. Peace out, my friends.